hey Tommy, so if you don't sleep with him, how do you know he's good enough in bed? How do you know you guys are sexually compatible? How do you know? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Tommy and I'm glad you're here. So if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, hey, subscribe to my channel, come on. So guys, the last time I told us that on this channel we are going to normalize talking about sex, and I'm going to be talking about this topic and topics related to this for the next few weeks. So guys, I actually braided my hair myself and I'm so proud of me right now. Like, I can't even keep it to myself, so I just have to tell you guys myself. I'm so proud. Woo. Okay, so guys, today I want to talk about fears, worries, concerns that young people have, why they are scared, why they are worried, why they are afraid of keeping themselves till marriage, why young people feel pressured, why many young people feel pressured to do it now, to give themselves away now, to, you know, engage in sexual activities now before marriage. Let's get straight to it. Number one, many young people feel that everyone is doing it. That is the picture that social media paints to us. That is the picture that Instagram paints to us. That is the picture that videos on YouTube, on Netflix, that is the picture that paints to us that everyone is doing it. Hey, come on, young person, everyone is not doing it. I've traveled and I've met people around the world. It is not an African thing. I've met people in Europe, in different countries in Europe, and I've met young people that are still committed to sexual purity until marriage. So young person, come on, you're not in this alone. I know the voice of social media is loud and consistent, and then they keep painting that picture that everyone is doing this and everyone is engaging in this. Hey, not everyone is doing this. There are people that are still standing for sexual purity until marriage. So don't feel pressure, don't feel like you're alone, okay? The second reason, in fact, this one is like everywhere, every country or everywhere that I get to, I meet someone that we engage in this conversation, and this is like the number one concern that I get to hear, especially from girls. And they tell me that, hey Tommy, so if you don't sleep with him, how do you know he's good enough in bed? How do you know you guys are sexually compatible? How do you know? Hey, like I really don't want to sleep with you for me to know that you are potent. So what if I sleep with you now, you are potent, and then we get married afterwards, and then you start having like erectile problem, and you know, things can come up, things can change. And so you test every guy. So if you test this guy and he's not good enough or he's not potent enough, you go to the next one, you go to the next one, and then you start sleeping around, giving yourself out to every guy just because they are not potent enough. Hey, it's not worth it. There are better ways that you can check without sleeping with people. You know when something is wrong with you. As a guy, you should know if you have a problem, seriously, because yes, it's a known fact that guys have like several erections at night. So so if you find yourself not having erections, like not waking up with erection at any point in your life, and you're a grown-up guy, you know, you should ask for help, like seek help, like seek for medical attention. So you really don't have to sleep with a girl for you to prove that you are potent. Girl, you don't have to sleep with a guy for you to show that you love him. So if he doesn't trust that you love him without you sleeping with him when you guys are not married, then yeah, maybe you're with the wrong guy. Yeah, and you might want to consider. So don't be afraid. Like, and if you're also afraid that what if we get married and then I'm not good enough or he's not good enough. See, in my mind, I feel sex is an art that can be learned and that can be improved. So don't be scared. Like, you have the rest of your life to learn, like to practice and do all the stunts and all the somersaults that you want to do. So don't feel pressured by it might not be good enough, it might not be. In fact, just trust the Holy Spirit. Trust the Holy Spirit to, you know, to lead you in the right direction. I mean, another concern why many young people feel pressured, to do it now is they are trying to prove their self-worth. You know, now guys feel pressured, and if you're a certain age and you've not had sex before, they feel, are you all right? Like, are you okay? Are you even potent at all? So guys are trying to prove their self-worth, and they're trying to, you know, show that they can do, they are potent, they can, hey, you don't have to do that to prove yourself. On the part of the girl is trying to show the guy that I love you, and this is how I prove to you that I love you. Hey, there are so many other ways to show that you love someone. I say it times and times again, your self-worth does not depend on that. That is not what shows your self-worth. I mean, that is not what shows your value as a person. Don't feel pressure trying to prove your self-worth. You are a masterpiece. You don't have to sleep around. You don't have to engage in, in immorality to show that you are potent, or to show that you are a man, or to show that you love the guy. That is not what our self-worth is based on. Yes, another fear and concern that a lot of people have is the fear of them getting married as a naive person, as like, how will I get married and then my husband will think I'm naive, or my wife will think I'm naive, I've never done it. And hey, I mean, you should even enjoy the process. So like, you probably are going to get married at the age of 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and you probably will be married for the next 50 years of your life, 60 years of your life, 40 years of your life, and you have 40 years to do this thing. Like, so why the rush of why you scared of being naive? I mean, I feel you should even enjoy the process of being naive together. Enjoy the process of being learning through it. So when you look back at the first time when you do it, and then you just laugh at it, hey baby, remember then when we were trying to get through this, and then you get to laugh over it. So it's not a big deal that you get married as a naive person. Actually, it's a process. Yes, there was a time where you were not able to read ABC, and now you're able to read ABC. You're able to join words together. So don't feel pressured because you're scared that you don't want to marry as a naive person. It is a process. Enjoy the process together with your spouse. It is worth the wait. In every sense of it, it is worth it. And see, even if you start out as a naive person, you can always improve. You can always get better. It is an art that can be learned. Like, you learn with practice, like you learn over time. So go and do all the practice and all the experiment on your marriage bed. In fact, if you have challenge and you are not even able to like stand up to the task, seek help. Like, within the context of marriage, seek help with sexologists, with sex counselors, with marriage counselors. I mean, you can always get help. So don't feel pressured. Enjoy the process, and yes, you can always improve. Just like every other thing that we learn, you can always learn the art of sex in marriage. So don't let that be the reason why you're giving yourself away so cheaply before you get married. And yes, finally, this is for ladies. Like, there's this fear that if I get married a virgin on my wedding night, it's going to be so painful, it's going to hurt. So you're afraid, like, you don't want to be a sissy on your wedding night, you don't want to cry on your wedding night, you don't want it to be, hey, whether you lose it now or you lose it next year, or you lose it when you get married, or you lose it in 10 years time, it's the same process that you're still going to go through. So why the rush? Like, why is it a concern? So who told you that if you lose it now, like before you got married, it's not going to pain you, or it's not going to hurt you? So like, it's like, that's not even, anytime I hear that as a reason, yes, I've actually talked to people and they told me that that's their reason. It actually does not make sense to me, like, really. So yes, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to be judgmental. I know the pressure on our generation is so much. It's so much. Not even with social media, not even with Instagram. Oh God, not even with Netflix, not even with, the pressure is just so much, and I totally understand it. But I mean, God can help you through this. I mean, like, you just have to pray to God, and you also have to make the commitments. Make the commitment to God, make the commitment to yourself, to stay, to keep yourself. Like, it's possible, it's not impossible. People all over the world are staying virgin till their marriage. So you're not going to be the first, and you're not going to be the last. So you can do this. People have done it and they did not die. So don't feel pressured. Don't feel yeah, burden. And yes, again, I'm not here to judge you. If at the point in time you've slept with someone, or in your past relationship you've engaged in sexual activities before marriage, again and again and again, I tell you, you can make that commitment to start honoring God with your body now. You can make that commitment to start keeping yourself now. You don't have to continue in it. You can make that commitment now. It is never too late. God can make everything new. He can make you brand new and whole again. So guys, that's the end of my video for today. I hope you're able to pick one or two things, and please, please, please share this video with every young person out there that you know. It might help someone, it might save someone from falling. Yeah, so guys, I love you all. So see you next time. Bye.